I decided to become an Uber driver is, racing's tough and money. It's hard to come by getting, paid and getting, funds to do everything. And most of the stuff I do is out of my own pocket, and I don't get a lot in return. And it's hard to, with my racing, it's hard to have a full-time job. It's hard to, get a job and then be like, hey, boss, I need to go ride, And, a lot of companies and a lot of people, they don't want that. They want someone that can work every single day, all day long, and, 9 to 5. So, I was talking with my dad, and we were talking about, things to make money, and Uber came up, and my dad's been doing Uber on the side and for fun, and, I've been doing it for, a little over a week, 2 weeks, and I make decent money, but it's, racing's my passion, so I hope I can, race a lot longer, and Uber's just a side thing for fun, and it's, just got to stay on that hustle, got to make that money, and got to keep the lights on, as Malcolm says.
So then, just doing it out of the Ram?
Yeah, I get decent gas mileage in my truck, so as long as I don't drive like a maniac, I can keep it at 23, 25 miles per gallon, because I got the V6, I didn't get a Hemi, so.
All right, so then where's your locale? Where's your area that if somebody needs a ride that you're going to see Tevin Tapia roll up and
Yeah, well, where I live is in Menifee, so I just do it out of Menifee. I actually have a few people that are on call, like they'll text me or call me like, hey, I need a ride, so I'll shoot over to their house, and then they turn on their, we turn on our apps, and then we can, we link up, so I'm like their personal Uber driver, so just, it makes it a little bit easier when I know I can make that money. It's not like I'm driving around waiting for work. It's like I know that when those people need rides, and it's almost every day, so it works out pretty good.
So then are we going to see Uber graphics? Have you talked to corporate yet?
No, I haven't talked to anything corporate on Uber yet, but that would actually be pretty sick.
So then it's still pretty new, only a few weeks, but do you have any gnarly stories? I mean,
no gnarly stories yet. A few drunk people. I had a guy leave his phone in my truck, and I had to turn around and go back to his house. I got a pretty good tip off that. Picked the guy up from rehab once. He was telling me how many days he's sober, but he still smokes, and it was pretty funny. And just a lot of different people, and mostly good people. So and a lot of people that have DUIs, so they can't drive, but most of the times normal people.
So then, what's your rating at right now? Are you like 4.5? Are you 5 stars?
I'm 5 stars for sure. Everyone loves me. I'm a people person, so I explained to them that I do it for the side, and I still race dirt bikes and stuff, and everyone thinks that's pretty cool. And I've actually had a couple people that got in the truck and actually knew who I was.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool. And then I had these guys from Boston once, and they were hilarious, and they all followed me on Instagram, so I got new fans and stuff, so it's cool.
Are you doing it with the bike in the back, or is that cut down on gas mileage?
I haven't done it with the bike in the back yet, but I've thought about it a couple times, maybe, like pay my way to Milestone and back or something like that, so I'm not using my gas, it makes a little profit, but we'll see.
Okay, so let's say worst case scenario, you don't make the night show at Anaheim 1, God forbid.
Uber someone home.
You just start Ubering people home from the pits? They're all going to be drunk anyway.
Honestly, I have talked about that. It's something that hasn't been talked about yet, and me and my buddy Chris Seaver are like, dude, if you don't do good, just Uber someone home. You're already there, might as well. So yeah, we'll see, and it's fun. Most people give me a hard time, but at the end of the day, they think it's cool because I'm making money. So I'm actually trying. I'm not just sitting on my butt. Hey, help me. I'm actually trying to make some money. So it's hard in this sport. You gotta do what you gotta do.